What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today I'm basically going to go over the new changes and updates that has came out to Dogestation, guys. A lot of people in my Discord are kind of complaining about it, but I honestly think this is a really good update for the growth and the health of the site. So let's get into it, guys. But before we get into like the meat and potatoes of the update, the one that has everyone controversial and the gripes, he already added Christmas edition on here. So there's a bunch of Christmas stuff going on. There's a race, and there's a daily Christmas tournament or it's a Christmas tournament with daily points, like things you could do in the app daily to get your points in the tournament. And it's actually really good rewards in this tournament. I really like the tournaments. He gives away a lot of free stuff in the tournaments all the time, even though I tell him he really shouldn't, because it does kind of affect his bottom line. But he is just a really generous person. He does make a decent amount of money with his trades, and I do think he kind of lost money in the past couple, or I want to be honest, like in the past week. So that's why some of these changes have happened. But he's always been generous. Like, this app has been out for like 3 or 4 months now, and he's been doing tournaments like this all the time. And he's been really super generous with the tournament rewards, and you get paid. And so, like, I understand some of the new features that are out. It's for the growth and the health of the site, which is actually a good thing, guys, because he wouldn't be able to do stuff like this anymore if it kept and stayed the way it was. So I honestly think it needs to be a little bit more nerfed, but that's just me in my opinion. But alright, guys, so there are daily things you could do to get into this Christmas tournament. And the top 50 get a frost antler and 10 Dogecoin. And then the top 20 get a gifted reindeer and 100 Dogecoin. Top 10 get a little winter's helper with 500 Dogecoin. And the top 3 get Santa, the one that's inside the shop right now, for like 75,000 Dogecoin. They get that and 5,000 Dogecoin for free. So if you do this tournament, you're going to get a lot of free rewards. So basically all you have to do, guys, is just log in daily, do 1 fusion, stake at least 10 coins every single day, buy a character from the marketplace every day, buy a mystery box from the marketplace, buy 3 characters, 3 mystery boxes, a character that's over 500 Doge, a legendary box, 1 character that's over 5,000 Doge, open 5 legendary boxes, open 5 premium boxes, 2 characters over 5,000 Doge, and 2 characters over 1,500 Doge. And that's how you get these points. And the points reset every single day. So in 18 more hours, I can get an opportunity to do all of these tasks all over again. And I pretty much did all of the easy and very cheap ones that I can afford. So that pretty much has put me, or placed me, in like the top 20, which is a really good reward, guys. So at least if I can try to stay in the top 20, if I stay in the top 20, I'll be happy. If in the top 50, it's still okay, because that frost antler dog isn't out. It isn't released. I think the only way you can get him is from this thing right here. And so even if I get him, it'll be alright. I'll still get a limited Christmas dog, because there's no other way to buy all of these dogs. The only one that has been on the store was the Soundbound Gifter. Where is he? The other one that's on the store that you can buy is not even... Yeah, see, that Santa dog that we would win isn't even the same dog. See, this one says Santa dog, and this one just says Santa. And That one gives almost 700 a day, and this one gives 1,000 a day. So the one that you get from the event is different from the one that you can buy in the store. They have a Santa pause. Yeah, see, there's a lot of these Christmas dogs that hasn't really been released yet, and I really like that. It looks like he has a bunch of pre-planned updates, so at least you can say that the site is going to last all the way up until Christmas, because he has all of these updates pre-planned. And like I was telling a bunch of the people in the Discord, that these updates are not really that cheap, and I know personally, because I'm doing my own project, and these updates aren't really that cheap. And when you take from the bottom line of the site, you're pretty much using less money to trade with and all that, making less money to update the app. And it does look like he has updated the app a lot, of like a real lot, and he's added a lot of different systems into the app. So he's spent a decent amount of money on this app, and that goes into what my next thing is saying, because a lot of people in the Discord say this, because he's not really that good with math. He didn't have the foresight to foresee that compounding is the sixth wonder of the world, and all you have to do is just keep reinvesting, and then it'll get to a ridiculous amount of cash that you're withdrawing. And that's pretty much it, guys. And he's probably starting now to realize it, because he has added a cap to your withdrawal system, guys. So now you can only withdraw 33% of what you have totally spent on the site, guys, within 1 month. So every single day when you get paid, so pretty much I get paid 200 and I think it's 205 tokens in the solo pool. I can only pull out 66 to 68 of those tokens, because it's only 33% of my balance. So that's pretty much how he's doing it now. You can only pull 33% of your balance out at one time, and you'll have to keep the other 60% on here. And it says that referral earnings has no limits to what you can withdraw. So on my regular withdrawal, I can withdraw 580 Doge, but on my referral earnings, I can withdraw 3,744 Doge, guys. So a couple people were, and I tried withdrawing the past couple days, and it was because he still has this withdrawal system. He's probably still trying to fund and pay for it, because I personally myself had the same issue with deposits on my site, and it did cost me a pretty penny to get it up and running. And if he might have some issues, because the market is tanking really bad, guys. He's using leverage, and when we go down like this, he loses money. Like, I'm keeping it real with you guys. When we fall down 20, 30, 40% like we have in the past 2 days, he loses a lot of money. And if he gets stopped on his positions, that money is gone. He doesn't have it anymore. So I understand why the referral system has been temporarily put on pause until Sunday, and that's probably so he can get a nice stack of cash back in the withdrawal wallet, and he wouldn't have to worry about anything now because of the 33% limit. But I think that's pretty much it. I tested it with my normal balance, and then the next day I tested it with my referral earnings. If the payment fails, don't worry, guys. It gets credited back to your account. I had got my Doge, and I've been spending it. I actually threw a bunch of more Doge into the staking system because of the staking tournament, guys. Because of this staking tournament, I'm in fifth place, and I threw 30 Doge in the 30 days, 10 in the 90 day, and 129 in the 180 day. So I basically got 169 Doge staked, and I got 13,000 points, and that has me in 5th place right now, and I'm gonna win 2,500 Doge. That's why I said this guy is really generous when it comes to these tournaments. But I do understand if a bunch of people invest into this at one time, and they stake 500,000 Doge, giving away 10,000 Doge to the top performer wouldn't be that much in his eyes if he is leverage trading it, and he can turn that 500,000 Doge into 600,000 Doge in like 5 seconds. But that's just me, guys, and that's pretty much my take on it. And it can go the other way. He could lose all of that Doge in like 10 seconds. But apparently he's been doing very well for it to last this long, still get updated more frequently, and still be able to do tournaments like this, guys. But I think that's pretty much it. There hasn't been anything up with the clans besides the new dogs that are in the store, which he likes to release new dogs in the store all the time. Besides the new dogs in the store, there's nothing really new going on. But I think that's it, guys. So alright, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's stack this Dogecoin together.